So good morning everyone. I am the second discussant for the lesson 6. So today we will going to discuss the area of difficulty for students with writing problems. So we all know that remedial instruction or REMDEC focus on the students who lag behind. But our part will focus on the students who struggles in writing problems. So we will focus on the study of Troya in 2002 and Troya and Graham in 2003. So students with writing problems shows these attitudes. First is less awareness of what constitutes good writing and how to use it. So students who struggles writing, typically dili sila kabalo sa mga basic foundation sa writing such as mga punctuation marks, ganit. So, one of makaingunta nga ang students kay nag-research siya sa writing is less awareness sa constitution of good writing or foundation sa good writing. Next is restricted knowledge about genre-specific text structures, settings, or plot elements in narrative. So, as what I have researched, kanina mo part is ang students kabalo siya sa uban na subject, pero nag-struggle siya sa uban kaya hindi kayo siya makakayang multitask. How siya ibalik sa chemistry pero dili siya how sa English. So, isa po na sa mga attitudes na makita na to if students like nag-struggle sa writing. Next is poor the clarity of procedural and conditional strategy knowledge. Example, knowing that one should set goals for writing, how to set specific goals, and when it is most beneficial to alter those goals. So, students who lag behind sa writing is dili siya kabalo mo set of goals kanang wala gani siya murag dili siya kabalo mangandam daan. Diba naaman tayo ginatawag ng outlining kanang introduction body. So ang students kung naglag behind dili wala siya kabaluan na. Kanya murag ang iyaha gani kay dili siya sulat nya wala direction ang iyaha ginasulat. So isa na course ato makita. Next is limited vocabulary. Of course, isa sa mga kanang makita nato kung abat na kay dili tayo kabalong sulat dili gani lalo ilang vocabulary. Ang ilang ginagamit ng mga words kay balik-balik lang or kanang mga basic lang. So limited vocabulary. Next is underdeveloped knowledge of word and sentence structure, example, phonology, morphology, and syntax. So since ang students lagi kay nagalagihan man so ilang vocabulary gamay ra. So of course, ang ilang phonology, morphology, and syntax gamay ra pod. Kaya since wala to kayo sa kabalo sa mga word, gamay na kayo ginagamit na word. So, underdeveloped yun ang ilang knowledge sa words, sa pag-pronounce, kung sa mga definition na ng mga words. And next is impoverished, fragmented, and poorly organized topic knowledge. So, same na sila sa dirian sa kaning word. Dili gani siya kabalo dili siya ang students kay dili kabalo organized sa iyang sulat. Pag basahon nimo ang iyang output kay wala ka kabalo kung unsay correction niya sa iyang introduction sa body ana. So second to the last is difficulty accessing existing topic knowledge and sensitivity to audience needs and perspective and to the function the writing is intended to serve. So basically, my part is kanang mga basic attitudes na makita lang nimo sa mga students na nagalag behind. So, whenever naakay makita na symptoms sa ingani nga mga students, makabalo na ta nga kanang students ay nag-ano tayo na difficulty in writing. So, that would be all. Thank you.